Good morning, YouTube. What's going on? What's going on? So, you know how we do it. NBA Game 2 Losers Edition. And Timberwolves, Grizzlies, Bucks. Timberwolves, they played like they were in awe of Luka last night. He had them on skates. The ball movement was better for the Lakers. They played with a little bit more intensity, and those shots weren't dropping. And they got all excited about and hitting some dunks and some moves, but they didn't come to win the game. So they fell into victimism, and they end up the Lakers' defense got them bodied up. Now they actually shot 5 more free throws than the Lakers. The Lakers didn't miss any free throws, so that played a part. But it was just that the Lakers brought a little bit more intensity, played a better game. And Luka hit some incredible shots. It was more about Luka than anything. Reeves played all right, and they got something out of Rui. That was the difference, really. They got another guy, gave Vincent a couple shots. That's really was the difference. LeBron is just kind of like pedestrian at this point. Austin Reeves had a couple of moves, but the thing is this: is if Gobert and them, if they're not dominant and they're not doing what they're doing, they kind of like playing in a role. Michael Conley wasn't as effective, and Reed wasn't as effective. So that's pretty much what was the difference. So the Lakers won that thing. The Timberwolves got to go home and play with intensity, play off of it. So everybody was like, "Oh, word." Well, the Lakers had to win that game because they lose that game last night. That pretty much would be the series. So they evened it up, held them under 100, and played a physical game. That's what they had to do. Now, we get into the Grizzlies. Well, this mess is embarrassing. John Morant, they're just going through the motions. They have no answers for Shea and OKC. OKC is too much for them. It really is like watching a pro against an amateur. Another blowout, kept them under 100 points again, and they're just a better team. And it's really just the fact that even with the change of coach, the culture in Memphis hasn't changed. They look defeated before they start, and there's the body language is just saying that, hey, we're just kind of like going through the motions. Everybody's auditioning for it to go somewhere else because John Morant is going to be the main one that goes somewhere else. There is no sense of urgency. There's no sense of, hey, maybe we're going to get this or what have you. So this is kind of what you're looking at, It's a shame, too, because like I said before, Memphis pretty much peaked in 2022. And that was the last time they looked like a team that could have done something. Since then, you've seen what you've seen. And the body language in the team just isn't that good. Not the